Hello! Oh my god, hi! Can you hear me? Does it sound okay? Hi! Oh my god, it sounds odd. Okay, hmm. Uh, what should I do? Is it because, let's see, sorry. I tested it last night and everything was working and now it's a mess. Oh god. Um, Echoey. Um, wait, did I? Okay, no, it's not that. Um, sorry. It's better now? Okay, so it was the noise suppression, I guess. Huh. Alright. Wow. Thank you both so much for being here and for being patient. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh my god. I'm so nervous. So, I guess, yeah, this is the last chapter of the Void Within. I'm sorry if my laptop is loud. It kind of sucks because, like, the only place I have to put my microphone is right beside the fan. So it's, like, always a struggle to try to balance that with, however, um, you know, the noise, like my voice and the fan noise. Anyways, so, yeah, so I guess I was just gonna look at the story. I have not seen anything from this chapter yet, and I always torture myself by doing things where I have to read, even though I really am so nervous about reading out loud. But, yeah, how are you? How is everyone? I'm sorry it's such a weird time, like, I'm trying to balance, like, Callie, I'm so glad you're here, and I think my time zone is like the exact opposite of yours, so it's like midnight for you, right? Am I mistaken? Oh yeah, and Lara, did you have dinner yet? Or I guess, was it a good thing I was so late? I don't know. Um, uh, he said the world's devoid of vibrance. Ah, 7. Okay. That's not too bad. It's just like hard when you have so many people in different time zones, you know? Like trying not to pick a time that's either super early or super late in the morning or the night for everyone. Sorry, I'm really nervous. But I painted all those lands and turned all those people gray. Gasp. I know what to do. Oh wow, okay, I have so much to read. Go on, painter, try it. Trembling, Ozzy followed the direction of the pointed red claw. Oh, well, I feel better that you're here. I'm glad. What did you have for dinner? Vera's grin was wide, excited, almost manic as she pointed at the familiar shop, a place Ozzy had passed by more times than he could count, and whose shopkeeper had never been anything but bright and bubbly. Uni's clothing. Ozzy held the acrimonious paintbrush tighter, hoping that would quell his shaking. It didn't help much, but something about the gray energy emanating from the brush did manage to soothe something inside him. That made sense, though. The brush was made for him, after all, right? Ooh, cordon bleu. That sounds fancy. Oh, that sounds really nice. Oh, come on, don't be such a wimp, Vera chastised, rolling her eyes. You heard what our patron said, right? With that, you can make everyone feel the way you've felt your whole life. Then they'll get it. We won't be freaks and outcasts anymore. Vera had a point. It was true. Ozzy did feel like a freak and an outcast. He didn't have friends other than Vera anymore, he thought bitterly, and the few he'd had before her had all left, never to be seen again. Nyx, Styx, nobody loves you when you're ugly and twisted. And Ozzy was more twisted than anyone. He had to be, right? Otherwise, Nyx wouldn't have left. Styx wouldn't have left. Still, but Aaliyah's always so nice, he said, even as he stepped out of the bushes and started walking towards the clothing store. It was dark out, but the lights were still on in the shop. Aaliyah must have been staying late to take stock or something. It worked out for him and Vera for her to still be there, but... Did this part get better? Kind of. I think it did. I mean, there are these, like, written segments, which, I think it's kind of nice because it lends itself better to storytelling, with, I guess, like, being kind of a less labor-intensive process in terms of, like, having to outsource art and stuff. So, and it kind of, I guess, allowed them to tell more of the story and the emotion they wanted to put into it. So that's nice. I guess this part is a flashback. But yeah, I kind of, you know, it's definitely been a journey. Like, I was looking back at one of my, like, the video I made when the plot first came out. Yeah, it's nice. And how excited I was, and just kind of reflecting on how my feelings have shifted. It's really, you know, I think it's been kind of, like an adjustment period for the current team, or like them kind of figuring out how to do things in a way that works for them. I assume there's been a couple of like official Neopets streams that I haven't watched yet because I've been like so focused on getting ready for this. The legs, yeah, the expression. That was so... Oh my god. What a meme. I don't even remember what chapter that was. But, oh, that was so good. And oh yeah, I don't know if you saw, but they made a joke about that. They released an advent calendar item that was like King Altador's stocking, and it was super long. Oh, please, it's all just an act, Vera said, turning her head away. Nobody's nice to people like us unless they want something. That's just how the world works. But what could she possibly want from someone like me? I don't know. Vera threw her arms in the air. All I know is that she's happy all the time and we are not. Don't we deserve to be happy too? Shouldn't she have to experience what we do? Ozzy frowned. He still didn't like it, but Vera was right. Aaliyah was always happy, and she was always shoving that sunshine in everyone's faces, even when they were gray and gloomy and didn't want to be around someone so cheerful. When had she ever really thought about how other people might have felt? How Ozzy might have felt? Resolve set, Ozzy lifted the brush. He stomped towards Uni's clothing and opened the door, and the trek to Meridel was a different one. It was further than Ozzy had ever gone before, let alone hiked, but it was made easier with Vera by his side, crowing about how all they had done, how drab and dark things were getting, how nobody bothered them with their stupid smiles anymore, and how sad and pathetic that Mincy in Neopets Central was with its grey hot dogs and watery mustard. Ozzy had felt horrible about that one, and how often he and Nix and Mr. Cornelius had gone to Hubert's hot dogs for lunch. But it had been almost easy to ignore his guilt once he'd felt the throb of power warming in the brush in his hands. They reached the top of the hill. Vera landed on the ground next to Ozzy, and Ozzy took a deep breath. Shockingly, he wasn't as winded as he'd expect to be from how steep the hill was. Could he have been getting stronger, or... "You think you're up for it?" Vera asked, crossing her arms and tipping her head towards the castle they could see in the distance. "I've never grayed out a whole land before, but I think I can do it," Ozzy said. Surprisingly, he felt more confident than he sounded. No, he didn't think he could do it. "I know I can." "That's the spirit!" Vera cheered. "Now, on my count, 3, 2, 1. Ozzy lifted the acrimony's paintbrush. A grey glow began to emanate from it as it always did, but this time violet bubbles started to form and pop in the air too. That was new. Somehow it felt right. He took a deep breath, and with one swing of the brush, the land around them grew grey and dreary. Grass shriveled up, healthy soil dried out, trees began to droop, and leaves began to fall from their branches, wrinkled and brittle. Inch by inch the grey spread before them, turning over and through everything like a hose flooding a garden, darkening the dirt and seeping into the land beneath. Emboldened, Ozzy stepped forward. He almost couldn't hear Vera cackling over the rush of breath and blood in his ears, almost couldn't feel the breeze dying in the air through the prickle of fur on his cheeks. He swung the acrimonious paintbrush again and again, each swipe of it stronger and faster than the last, more enthusiastic. He was a conductor leading an orchestra, filling the world with the symphony of his patron's design. The spread of the grey quickened, and with it so did his heartbeat. Colour and vibrance couldn't jump from the land fast enough, nor could they dampen Ozzy's spirits in the least. And with every little bit of vibrance gone, the brush grew warmer, and Ozzy's body lighter. Oh my God, look how evil he looks. The acrimonious paintbrush was warm in Ozzy's hands now, humming with stolen power, just as it had all that time ago. It's very nearly shaking with excitement, as though it has a will of its own, as though it's trying to suck out the vibrance of this place too, as though it hungers for it. He looks over at Iridecia. The brush seemed to glow in his hand, pulled towards them like a magnet seeking its polar opposite. Ozzy looks down to it, then back up at them, and then he knows in his heart what he has to do. But will it work? He shakes his head. There's no time to dote himself. Nix and the others are in trouble, and he might be the only one who can save them. "But I can't do it alone," he says. "I've never been able to do anything on my own before." Next to him, Stick sparks. Ozzy startles because he hasn't realized that his best friend had come back to check up on him, but a smile slowly begins to spread across his face, and he reaches down to pet the little grey doggle fox's head. "You're right, Sticks. It's okay to ask for help, but I can't depend on other people to do everything for me. Arf! Ozzy laughs. Yeah, he says. Then, resolve set, he calls out to his new friend. Iridecia, I need your help. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a giant beast on the loose, and I guess we have to figure out how to defeat it. Iridecia, I need your help. Zwap. Wow, rainbow magic. Oh my god, what's happening to him? We get a prize. Broken paintbrush music box. Snap. Oh, the paintbrush is breaking. Oh my goodness, for a second I thought that was his bones. I don't know. Wow. Me when I swap. Oh, what's this? With a resounding snap, Ozzy shatters the acrimonious paintbrush and color rushes back to the grayed out lands it had been zapped from. Neopia has finally been restored to its former vibrant glory, and you were the eyewitness to this historic event with your own eyes. Wow! Yay! Yep! Ozzy did it! Now's our chance! Void empowered Nyx plushie. Oh my god. Shh, croom. I think maybe these are ciphers that are solvable, but I haven't really looked into the community posts about this yet because I didn't want spoilers. There he goes into the void. Nyx, are you okay? Oh, he's so happy. Oh my god, no, she's speaking void language now. Oh, and they're getting sucked in. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, they're okay. I was expecting a journey into the void. But that's good. What a relief. My goodness, these last couple chapters I feel like have felt more like the kind of pacing would have seen in older plots, at least to me. I think it's been really nice. Pretty nice. Oh, we did it! Is everybody okay? Ozzy, are you safe? Where's Junie? Yep. Oh, Junie's fine. Good. I'm okay too, I think. Sticks? Oh no, Sticks! Are you there? Arf, arf! Oh, he's back to normal. How cute! Thank goodness. Lux, you good over there? Yes, I think so. It's hard to tell with how happy everyone is right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm okay too. So that means it's over. I can't believe it. Really? It can't be over just like that, can it? Are there really only 9 chapters? Wow! Are we gonna see an epilogue, I wonder? All that sadness and destruction, it's finally over. Not quite yet, Lux. There's still a lot of rebuilding to do. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Ozzy. Yep. He has a point, Nyx. Ozzy did, cause some of this. Maybe, but it's not all his fault. A lot of it was my fault, too. If I never left, then none of this would have happened at all. But that's beside the point. I didn't just mean Altador or Neopia when I said we have to rebuild. I meant us. Yep, yep. Yeah, I'm okay, or I will be. I messed up in leaving you alone for so long, Ozzy. I mean, I didn't know I would get sucked into a void rift and end up missing out on 20 years of your life. But that doesn't change the fact that I wasn't there when you needed me. No more excuses, no more justifications. I'm sorry, Ozzy, I'm truly, truly sorry. I'm sorry to keep laughing. He just looks like, oh my god. Thank you for saying that, Nixie. Aw, he's kinda cute. I wondered if he was gonna change color after the swap, but he's still gray. But I guess that's just who he is. I know now that things weren't easy for you either. I couldn't see it at the time because everything was so dark, but after everything that's happened, I can see past the dark clouds a little better now. I don't know where to go from here, but I want to try to make things better too, and not just between us, with everyone. Yip, yip, yip. Arf, arf. That's the spirit. And you two aren't the only ones who've got some personal rebuilding to do. I've also got mountains I still need to climb. This whole adventure has taught me a lot. I can't just keep my bridges burned. I want to repair them. So I'm going to reach out to my old climbing friends and apologize for my part in everyone splitting up. Oh, for your part, I feel like she shouldn't have to do that. I mean, if she wants to reconnect with her old friends, that's good, but I think these things just happen, and I mean, it seemed like she was the one who was the most affected by it and most wanted to keep people together, and I really empathized with her for that, so I don't really know why. I mean, is she just apologizing for this, as a way of expressing how much it meant to her, I guess? Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I don't know. It was something about her that I really related to, but, like, not that I think... I mean, yeah, I guess maybe everyone has a part in splitting up, so that makes sense, but... yeah. What am I saying? I don't expect them to forgive me, and they don't have to, but I do want them to know that the way I treated them wasn't fair, though I guess they already knew that. But if they didn't know, then the way she treated them wasn't fair. I guess because she was angry at them because they moved on. Is that maybe what she means? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm misremembering, but it seemed like she really wanted to keep the group together, and like she was really attached to her friends, and they just kind of moved on to other things. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Maybe she will be able to get back together and have some fun climbing again, but it seems like she's made a lot of new friends as well, which is nice. Oh, never mind. I'm apologizing, and that's that. Okay, Tavi, if you feel the need to apologize, then go ahead, I suppose. That's the Tavi I know. What about you, Bee? Or wait, I guess I can't call you that anymore, huh? You can call me whatever you like, Tavi. I may not be Bailey anymore, but that nickname and all you've done for me will always have a special place in my heart. Oh wow, now I'm tearing up. As for what comes next, I'm not entirely sure. I know that I want to help rebuild. That'll be no problem for an expert artificer like you. Thank you, Lictinia. But I'm not entirely certain that's who I am anymore, or rather, that's all I am. I still have so much to learn about myself. Finding my name was only a part of that. For the first time, I feel like there's a whole world of possibilities and opportunities before me. Like the fog over my life has been lifted and the sun can shine through again. Oh, her depression was cured. That's so good. I'm happy for her. I hope that wasn't too sentimental. Not at all. In fact, I think you might be onto something. Onto what? Queen Fiora! You're okay! Oh, she's back to normal. I am, and so is Orion. It seems that whoever was possessing him is gone, for now at least. I've left him with Marina for the time being to ensure he gets some proper rest. As for myself, it appears that when the grey painter broke, the acrimonious paintbrush vibrancy returned not only to Neopia, but to those affected by the grey as well. Oh, I'm so glad everyone will be all right. Once everyone was evacuated from Fairyland, I came back to help fight Voxivis. My help was not needed, though. You all defeated him before I could make it. I'm proud of you all. Thank you, Your Majesty. About that. I'm afraid I will no longer hold the title of Queen. Oh my goodness. Wow, she took off her crown. But you can't. Fairyland needs you. Neopia needs you. Well, I appreciate your protest. I disagree. Neopia no longer needs a fairy queen, not after all the mistakes I've made. But do not mistake this as me shirking my responsibilities. I owe Neopia for all I've done to harm it. I, too, will find myself and make amends in my own way, without the authority of the crown. But what about Fairyland? I believe a fairy council should be formed to watch over Fairyland and help guide Neopia in my place. One I hope I can entrust to the true of you to assemble. I don't know how much I can do since there's still so much to be done in New Fairyland. It would be an honor to help in any way I can. I'll do what I can as well. Together we will find what is best for Fairyland. Thank you. Now, there's one more order of business. Ozzy. Yes, Your Majesty? There's no reason to be intimidated, my friend. In fact, I wish to commend you for all you've done. Oh yeah, he was dreaming of going to Fairyland when he was a kid, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Me? Yes, you have been through a great ordeal, Grey Painter, but you are not to blame for it. Not solely, anyhow. In many ways, your suffering was my fault, too. What I did to Dracara was what ultimately had set her on the path to destruction. But you have taken the first steps in righting your wrongs. It is time for me to atone as well. So, I asked you, young Oisius Ozzy, the Grey Painter, have you found yourself on this journey? I have, I think. Excellent. Then I'd like to offer you the opportunity to reflect that in your appearance, to show Neopia who you truly are inside and out. And so, once the rainbow fountain is repaired, would you like to take a dip in it? What? Oh, maybe he is going to change color. Oh my god, I wonder what it'll look like. Do you have any guesses? Oops, what the heck? Okay, is this the last page? Oh my goodness. I don't have to be gray anymore? I'm sorry, Queen. Oh, he's gonna stay gray. I'm sorry, Queen Fiora, but I must respectfully decline. Oh, hi, Calady. Welcome back. Oh, are you okay? Oh? So much of this started because I didn't like myself. The whole world felt drab and gloomy, so I thought I was doomed to be the same. I didn't know how to love myself. I needed other people to love me instead. Ozzy. But I don't need that anymore. I think... Why stay gray? He wants to keep his depression. But I don't need that anymore. I think I can finally start to look on the sunny side again, even if it's still hard for me. I've accepted who I am. I'm Ozzy, and I'm no longer the gray painter. I'm just a gray gerbil, and I'm worthy of love because of that, not despite of it. Hear, hear. And of course, I couldn't forget about you, little one. Are you happy now that you've returned with your friend? What's that? You want to match him? Oh my god, now he's turning gray too. I see, so you wish to be turned gray again. Who am I to argue with that? If that is what will make you happy, then I will gladly see that it is done. Oh my god, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I apologize to your ears. Oh my god. Maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. Maybe that helps. I don't know. No! I'm so sorry! Oh my god, I don't know why it's so much louder today. I am? Wait, it was on the wrong microphone, I think. Oh my god. What the heck? Really, this whole time? I'm so sorry. What a mess. What a disaster this has been. I'm sorry. Oh my god. And with that, I must bid you all farewell. There is much to set in order so that Fairland can rebuild and that the wounds of our pasts can begin to heal. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, everyone. And she disappeared. Wait! Yes, Ozzy? Queen Fiora, or just Fiora. I'm sorry. What? Is this better or worse? Oh my god, good, thank you. Oh my god, I can't believe I thought it was weird that it looked like it was peaking so much. Gee whiz. Ugh. For everything I've done, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of it to happen. And I know you know that, but I still chose to gray out all those lands, and I still chose to hurt people. And what I did was terrible. Apologizing isn't enough. There has to be something I can do to make up for all the destruction I caused. It wasn't but it was my fault. I was so sad and lonely, and I didn't know how to deal with it, so I tried to hurt the world to make myself feel better. I need to atone for what I've done. I understand. We've all made mistakes, and we all have to work towards fixing them. Just know that I'll support you every step of the way, okay? Thank you, Nixie. You have a generous heart, Ozzy. And I understand your sentiment, but it's not my place to decide on any more punishments. Even if my intentions were noble, I've caused enough problems in the past thinking I was enacting justice. Oh my god, I wonder if she's gonna free Sandra. Do it, do it. Yes. But if you're truly set on atonement, I will have to consult the council. Luxinia, Iridecia, what do you think? I think I might know what he's feeling. And I think I know just how we can all fix things and make everything right. Oh my god, was that it? The end? Oh no, there is more. There's 13 pages. Wow. Oh. Let's see. Oh my goodness, this guy got a void head. I guess that happened when he was fighting the big guy. How nice. Oh, he's painting colorful things now. And, a hiking friendship bracelet. How lovely. I don't think, it doesn't have a little wearable icon though. I'm not sure if this is like just a collectible or something we can actually wear. Oh my goodness. Okay. They'll be here any minute, Nyx calls from her spot at the window for the 4th time in the past hour. From the kitchen, Ozzy sighs, but there's a smile on his face. He's just putting the finishing touches on the cake Mr. Hernelius helped him bake last night, piping ribbons of rainbow frosting around the edges and sprinkling sugar crystals on top. It's a little bright and colorful for his tastes, but Ozzy knows that their guests, colorful bunch that they are, will appreciate it. They're here! Nyx runs to the door, probably faster than she needs to. Ozzy glances out the window, and sure enough, their guests are still only halfway up the path. It doesn't stop his sister from flinging the door open to greet them, nor does it stop Styx from barreling down the hall to join her. Only Junie remains calm and collected, shaking his head at his friend's over-enthusiasm. Hi guys, Nyx says as Tavi, Luxinia, and Iridecia finally make it to the door. Ozzy and Junie join her and Styx, greeting everyone with cheerful waves. Hi, Tavi says. She's the first to come in when Nyx steps aside. There's a box in her hands, wrapped in green paper. Where can I put this? Anywhere is fine, Nyx says, gesturing vaguely around the living room. You know you didn't have to bring presents, right? Yep, Junie says. Junie, he's right. Tavi grins as she puts her gift down on the coffee table. It's a housewarming party, after all. Of course we had to get you something. Even if it's something small, Iridecia adds, though sure enough, when Ozzy looks at the gift bag in their hands, it's much smaller. They pass Ozzy and lean in, whispering to him, A little Faylie told me you were running low on oil pastels. I don't think you're supposed to say what's in the gift before it's opened, Luxinia chides, following in after the other fairy. But then again, I was never good with surprises, so... Is that why you didn't bother wrapping your gift? Nyx asks, pointing to the present in Luxinia's hands, or rather, the stick she's holding. I wrapped it, the light fairy protests, tugging on the end of a multicolored ribbon she's tied around the big wooden stick. I just thought Styx would appreciate it more this way. At her feet, Styx is looking up at the completely unmysterious present, tongue lolling out of his mouth and tail wagging a while a minute. I think you're right, Ozzy says. Arf! Aww. What a happy ending. I would have loved to have an epilogue like this for the Fairies' Ruin. We did have a brief... Hanso and Bryn did make a brief appearance, which was exciting, although Bryn is still in her Bright Veil uniform. For some reason, I really wanted to see official art of her in her Fairyland outfit. And she does have the Fairyland cape, so I guess she's doing, like, double duty? I don't know. But it was nice to see her. The party gets going quickly once the presents are opened. Luxinia and Iridecia update everyone on how Fairyland's restoration is going and how progress is coming along on establishing the Fairy Council. Tavi has been traveling all over the ruined lands of Neopia, helping out those in need. Nyx has been delivering Ozzy's paintings to his new artistic patrons in Neovia and Dargan Citadel. They really like grayscale over there. Well, Junie's gotten a little more mechanics business
a little mechanics business started here in Neopets Central. I still think it's so weird that the dog is like, I don't know. It's interesting. I guess, I don't know. It kind of implies that the only thing that differentiates pets from Neopets is their ability to speak. Because, like, a dog can just start their own mechanics business, which is cool, I guess. I support it, but it's not, yeah, I mean, it's nice to have that connection, but I would have liked to see more, like, uh, of a genuine kind of interspecies, like, human-animal equivalent, um, connections being, showcased, where, it's like you can still have empathy for, people or other creatures that don't, experience the same world in the same way you do, but you can come to understand the commonalities that we all have as sentient creatures, and the unique ways others perceive things. And sorry, that's just I'm getting off topic. We'll finish this chapter. Ozzy tells everyone how his community service at the he's doing community service at the pet battle, and how he's enjoying it. Everyone says "aw, ee" at all the times when he tells them about some of his more adorable stories, and when he later informs him that he and Styx have visited Luperus since Dr. Landelbrot cured him of his void infection. Sounds like all that void essence that got collected went to good use, Tavi said. We should invite him and Luperus to the party next time too. Once catch-ups are out of the way, the fun begins in earnest. Styx starts tossing his newly gifted stick up in the air, prompting Junie to join in and make it a two-pet circus act until he gets distracted by whatever new tool Iridescia is tinkering with. A game of charades gets going, and Nyx is surprisingly good at it, if only with her void tendrils' help. And it gets to be a lot of excitement for Ozzy to deal with, almost too much, but Tavi pulls out a box of special sweet tea leaves she's brought and asks Tavi to help her with it in the kitchen to give him a little respite from the action. The key is getting the right amount of leaves for the size of the pot, Tavi tells him, and begins to spoon the tea leaves into the teapot he'd chosen. Her smile grows, though, when he finishes. But looks like you know that already. Who'd have thunk you were such an expert on tea brewing? Oh, I guess I just picked up a few things here and there, Ozzy says, trying not to think of his tutor in these things. Luckily, there's plenty of distraction. Junie and Iridescia have finished whatever it was they were tinkering with, and now bubbles are floating into the kitchen from the living room, accompanied by a chorus of oohs and ahs by Nyx and Luxinia. Styx trips over himself trying to catch them in his paws, and Tavi reaches out to help him. Careful, buddy. They're made of soap, so they're slippery. Oh, they're not that slippery, I don't think. Winnie loves bubbles, too. Ozzy laughs to himself and turns back to his tea. The rest of the party continues on without him, leaving him to the quiet of his own thoughts for a moment. To his surprise, they're happy thoughts, grateful thoughts. He doesn't think he's ever felt so at peace, even when all the bustle and noise and chaos surrounding him. Ozzy, Ozzy! Nyx calls from the next room. A moment later, she's poking her head into the kitchen, a big smile on her face as she lowers her voice to speak. When you're ready, you should take the others on a tour of your studio. You've got some great paintings going right now. I'm sure they'd all love to see them. Ozzy laughs. Okay, Nyxie, maybe in a bit. No rush, Nyx said, and heads to the other room. I'll hold down the fort till you're ready. The party goes on, tea is served, cake is eaten, songs are sung, and more charades are played. It's hours and hours of fun. Everyone is getting lost in it, even Ozzy, as he shows his friends what he's working on in his studio. Momentarily, he forgets how exhausted he is. He catches a glimpse of Iridescia looking out the window when they all return to the living room. The sun is low, painting the horizon a brilliant vermilion. The sky above is darkening into a pleasant indigo, and the clouds have shifted to muted tones of pink and purple. Each and every color is reflected in Iridesia's wings, even though they've begun to droop a little. Luxinia follows Ozzy's gaze. Her smile softens. I think it's about time for us to go, she says quietly. Ozzy blinks. You don't have to, he says, surprised at himself for how quickly he'd asked them to say. Out of the corner of his eye, he sees that Nyx's eyes have gone wide too. I mean, are you sure? We're sure, Luxinia says. It's getting dark out, Iridesia agrees, moving to take Luxinia's hand. Besides, they turn to Ozzy, and there's that smile again, the one that means Iridesia knows exactly how he's feeling. Even if it's good with good friends, too much company can be a little exhausting, can't it? Bashful, Ozzy looks away. He tugs at one of his ears, trying to distract himself from the sheepish smile he can feel pulling at his cheeks. I guess so. Behind him, Tavi stretches. I'd better head out too, she says. I've got a hike scheduled for tomorrow, bright and early. One of my old climbing buddies is coming with me to Brightvale so we can help out some more with the restoration. He will be there for a couple weeks. It'll be a whole trip. Nyx beams. That's great, Tavi. You want to come too? Nyx looks at Ozzy for a moment. Ozzy looks back, curious. There's something in Nyx's expression, something familiar, something he hadn't seen since before she left for Virtue Pets. Nyxie? Oh my god, the last page I think is after this. Thanks for the offer to join you on a hike, Tavi, but I think I'm gonna stay here. If our adventure taught us anything, it's that I belong here with my brother. I promise I won't leave you again, Ozzy. Nyxie. I appreciate that, Nyxie, I do, but I need to learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. I need to learn to see the colors in the world, not just the shades of gray. Oh, his eyes turned brown. Color returns background. I think this is it, the final page. You deserve to go on all the adventures you've ever dreamed of. Ozzy. Just promise you'll visit often. Thank you. I will. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you all again soon. The end. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. I can't believe it's over. This is a really pretty sky. I like how it kind of incorporates the colors from the void, but then it fades into this like warm yellow and orange. I think that's symbolically quite lovely, if that was intentional. Yeah, wow, what a journey, what an adventure. I think, yeah, I feel like, the whole, Drakara villain arc ended up being kind of anticlimactic, but I think that's only because, like, it fit with the pacing of older plots, but then, with, like, how all over the place this one was because of how many times it was, put on hiatus and revised, and just how, much trouble there was in the beginning, it kind of ended up feeling anticlimactic, but this would have been a really, I mean, this is a nice plot ending, I think. It's a really satisfying plot ending, and it does, oh, good. For completing all the filler steeds in this act, you have received Malevolent Being Cloak. Thank you. And I've done everything, I think. Except for this one. The only thing I haven't done is buy 15 unique prizes in the prize shop. So I don't know. I guess... Wait, I don't even have all my points yet. I only have 79, 813. but I need 80,000 for this trophy, but it shows I have it. I was waiting to see it as like a surprise for how it would look. I guess the title just changes though. The trophy looks the same, doesn't it? So I guess technically all that's left to do, actually I don't think I have my, I didn't collect void essences today. Not that, I don't know that it matters anymore. I have, oh wait, I didn't mean to close that, but, that's fine. 4 in Fairyland, 3 in Kiko Lake, 3 in Virtue Pets. Wow, it's so nice to have the color back. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you being here. I'm grateful to have had people to actually experience this with. It's yeah, like this was such a huge, well, not a huge part of my life, but it was something I waited so long for, to have another plot like this on Neopets. I guess the final chapter was kind of more of an epilogue because we defeated the big bad. He went back. Oh my goodness, there was so much teased though. There was like the Lord Cass teaser. There were some things in the trick-or-treat bags that I feel like weren't addressed. I think yeah, like the Void really played on a bunch of villain lore that we didn't really see come to fruition, I don't think. So that's, I don't know, I guess maybe that's something they'll explore in the future. Did we get all 10 of them? We did. And we can collect our reward. I forget to look. Did we have Battle Dome as a... We do, okay. Bridget, are you okay to fight? No, you are not. Oh wait, I thought I had a bunch of health shrooms in my... Hold on. Oh, I can just feed them right from the thingy. That's nice. Yeah. Take that. Okay, so I'll do, we'll do a battle so that it'll get our points up to the maximum, I guess. Oh yeah, and I also have to let them all out of the hospital. They've just been stuck in their volunteer shifts forever. Okay, 200 points. Actually, that should have put us over the top, right? How many points? Yeah, we are. Okay, and it is the same trophy. There wasn't an ultimate void one. It's just like another title. Okay. Let's see. Is it here? There it is. Nice. Okay, what was I even gonna do? I'm sorry. Let's just check out the Battle Dome. I did Bridget. I tried to theme her to like avoid final battle. I thought we would actually go. Well, I mean, we have the Void Dome, but like this is the outfit I gave her for the finale. um, and I kind of thought we were gonna have like not an actual battle, but um. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I thought we would go into the void and see like the characters that were in there and the villains and everything, but I guess not. But that's okay. Wait, what did I? Okay, I think I can do this one on advanced. Let's not make a fool of ourselves. Oh my goodness. And I can't believe I actually did the 100,000 damage to get this void staff. That was a lot. Okay, yeah, we can one-shot these guys, so I think everything should be good. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was using my, looking at chat on my phone and it stopped updating for some reason, so... Silly. What a mess. Ah! But, yeah, oh my god, okay, I'm sorry. I missed, a bunch of messages. Like, yeah, gee whiz. Oh my god. Wait, can I, like, refresh this? Will it work again? No. Okay, well, that's dumb. The trouble with only having one screen. Oh, you wanted me to show the, did you mean the page with Hanzo and Bryn on it? Yeah, I can show that. I'm so sorry. I thought you guys were just AFK. Oh my god. Okay. I'll just finish up this battle quickly and then we'll look at that. Yeah, it does, yeah, I think it's... Stupid YouTube, oh my god. I'm glad this is a relatable issue and not just me being stupid. Oh my goodness. It was, I mean, I don't think it was hard, but, like, to connect it or anything, but, I don't know, I had problems with, like, I scheduled a stream, and then, like, I tested, well, not like that stream, but like I tested all the settings and everything, and I thought I was ready to go. And then this morning I tried to like launch that stream, and it was like, no, we can't connect to YouTube anymore, which, and like, I don't know what happened, but, yeah, so I had to start a different one. Okay, great. Let's go to... Right, the Void Within. I'll... I think it was maybe in the last chapter when everybody fights this guy. Okay. Okay, yeah, I found them. There's Hanzo and there's Bryn. They're very small. Okay. See, I'm gonna see if I can... Okay, sorry, I'm just... Okay, so there... Better. Okay, hopefully it doesn't stop updating the chat again, but I think it should be okay now. Alright, what was I gonna do? I forget. I can make, back! Hi! Let's see, I have... Welcome back. So here's the Brinso cameo. They're very small. But they attack. There they are. Okay, yeah. She also got, she was in another scene somewhere. I think it might be the chapter before this. She was like... No, I guess it was before that even. Malevolent being. The arms... Oh yeah, it is cool how the arms go out of the panels. It is really nice art. I'm glad they took the time to finish this and clean it up, because it was a a lot compared to the beginning. Oh yeah, there's Bryn. There's our girl. Let's see. Can we find Taltador like these guys? Oh, I think this was the one with the face you drew. Oh yeah. This panel. They fixed his legs. I forgot they fixed it. But this guy just looking ashamed of himself in the corner, King Roo. Oh man. What a journey. What a wild ride. And I feel like I really do respect the artist. I'm not trying to make fun of the artist. It's just because there were like really good like the sketches they did were like really nice, but then they outsourced them to another company to like render and finish everything, and I think they just like it was too much for like the volume of pages they were putting out each day for anybody to really be expected to make a really good, like, clean job of it, sadly. Yeah, it's too bad, but I have to buy 15 items. Is there anything here you think I should buy? Gosh, I don't even know. A Vera plushie. I should get some of the plushies for my collection. Oh, there's a paintbrush plushie too. A hairpin. I think it would be nice to have some of the wearables. Blood mushroom. Retro Walkman. No actual paintbrushes? Let's see, there are pet paintbrushes here. A rainbow pet paintbrush. There is... Oh, we can get a gray paintbrush. Yeah, I know, we would have killed for those. And they're so easy to get now because of the quest log and like how much how many things they just give out as prizes. Let's see how much the price has oh my god, it's 775,000 now. It's just crazy. Okay. Let's see. Back in, like, it was between 1 and 2 million for most of its life. Oh no, it went up to 6 million, 7 million, 8 million. But yeah, you can see like how expensive it was before the like the new management took over, and then it just like drops down to continuously drops after that. Oh, you still have 2 found fairies. That's really good. I don't know. I think I used my last found fairy quest, but like I got a ton. Like there were the. Do I have one? Oh wait, I do have a found fairy. Oh my god, that's crazy. Um, yeah, they gave so many found fairy quests away in the of the fairy festival. It was like, oh my gosh, stop. I don't have any pets left to paint. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll use it on a Varwolf if I can find one. Or find one. I wonder if the ingredients I need have come down in price at all. Because you have to get them just randomly over here. And yeah. Spooky pink popcorn. The dead body. What do you have? Nothing. Okay. Okay, what is it I even need? I forget. I think I got one of these. I think I have the pumpkin. I just need the other two. 20 million. Nope. Oh, I can... Oh my gosh, this came down to 75. Nice. Okay, I can afford this one. But I still... I mean, technically I could afford this. It's just nothing. Okay, yeah, hopefully this descends further. Stonks? Yeah, crazy. Let's see, how much, I remember this, yeah, it started at 20 million, and then this one started at 750,000, and now it's worth 75. I'm so bad at the economy, like I don't even know what I'm doing. Actually, they have a guide now that I think of it. They have a guide on here about how, what's worth the most Neo points per void, or not void points, plot points. Okay. What's the best thing we can get? The art of crying. Oh no, that's an unknown. So the most known, the best known price, or like value, I suppose, is for thunder sticks. I actually had these from the Altador Cup prize shop, but I sold them. Interesting. The biggest value dip since NFTs. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, I'll do my dailies. Let's see here. I guess. Let's see. The art of screaming and crying. It's admirable. I hate having to spin the wheels, actually. Okay, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I lost 70 Neo points. Oh no. I'll never financially recover. What was the other thing I had to do? Groom and visit the NC Mall. Okay. Oh wait, I don't even know what the streak reward. Clover toothpaste? I don't want that. I don't think. No, not that. Clover toothpaste. No thank you. Gambling, no! Okay. Wraith Gellert morphing potion, that's kind of cool. Okay, I'll take it. The groom pet. Should close some of these windows or tabs. You. Oh, I dressed her up for Pride, and I think it's like I wish I had a different like a dress that was more fitting to the rainbow theme, but I think she's kind of cute. I mean, I like the rainbow effect with these hearts and the hair and the fan. And then, oh right, it wanted me to look at the NC Mall. Royal Core Mystery Capsule. Do these ones actually tell you what's inside them? I'm not actually gonna buy anything, but yeah, she does look smug. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Royal Atrium background. Oh my god! Wait, this is like a Lady Oscar themed one? Look at that! No way, no way, no way! Okay, no, I shouldn't get this excited about a microtransaction. I'm not gonna buy and see, but look, Lady Oscar's hair! Oh my god, and her eyes! Wait, no, is the preview gonna work? Oh my god, wait, how does it look on Gellert's? Oh, it's so cute! Oh my god, wait, and this is a really nice frame too, but wait, oh my god, is this gonna look silly? Look at the quiggle! Oh my god, so intense! Oh, I kind of love it. Oh my god, I want this for Bridget. Yeah, of course. Wait, how much does this even cost? 150? I think that's all I have. No, I have 585. I could technically afford it. I can afford the 5-pack though, and I feel like that's what I would get. Maybe I can trade for it. I'll update my trading list and see if anyone offers anything for the things I already have. I don't even know what I have. The frog? Yeah, it's goofy. Oh, this is like exactly the kind of hair I wanted to give Bridget though. Or like not perfectly, but the fact that it's Lady Oscar hair is amazing. Oh wait, I want to see what the background looks like too. It might not show if it's animated, yeah. I'd have to look on Dress to Impress, but it looks like it would be really pretty. Okay, sorry. It's getting distracted. Okay, let's see. Wait, oh right, I have to get my prize. Yay. Okay, what's the last thing I was gonna do? I wanted to just check, the training school because I need one code stone that I don't have. Did I get an Orn code stone today? No, I did not. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to buy one, but that means I have to put a bunch of my stuff into my safety deposit box because I am over double the neck. Actually, oh, strength serum. I think I can give this to Bridget and it might make her stronger. Oh, she does feel stronger. Wait. I didn't even check what her strength was before. I forget what it is. But let's see. How much stronger did you get? You are at 425. I think you were at 424 before. Goodness. Well, that's nice. That's good. Thanks for that. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel like, I don't know. Is there anything you guys want to see? I'm just gonna try my best to get this organized. And then so I can actually really quickly buy a code stone. Okay, no problem. Okay, doctor code. Okay, now we can get that code stone. Thinking of doing your third Gothic run? Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. I only know of Gothic because of you. Yay. Fun. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Anything? Oh, I don't know why. I just remembered Black and White and Matilda the cow. That was cute. That was fun. Wait, was I even gonna do something? What was it? I don't know. Oh wait, I think they added new paintbrushes to the Hidden Tower. I want to go look really quickly. Back when streaming was fun. Oh. Well, I think it's still fun if it's with you. Oh, invisible paintbrush. Is that what they added? I guess we can't actually use... I mean, people thought it would be a new color that we would get from this plot, but we can't really use the acrimonious paintbrush, I guess, because it got broken. So that's... what a bummer. We can't use the evil weapon that was created to bring desolation and depression to all of Neopia. Reasons to be gray. Wait, where's that book, The Art of Crying? Maybe that's what I'll buy for my first thingy. If it's here, where the heck is it? Or whatever it was called. Where did it go? Gray toast? No. There it is. Oh, it's only 100 points. Lovely. Yes! Oh my god. Successfully purchased The Art of Crying. Lovely. Okay, well, this was really fun. I was so nervous, so thank you both for being here, and for anyone else. Yay! Crying! Yeah, I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad it worked out at the end, despite the technical difficulties. So, yeah, let's see. Wow, I stole this transition from one of the Pride, stream thingies, the overlays, the transitions, the free ones in Streamlabs. But, yeah, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I guess I'll get going now. I hope you guys have a good day. If you have any plans, or good luck with whatever you're working on. Thank you for being here with me. It was really nice to be able to share this with you, because this plot has just been like, I don't know, it's been a lot. It's bye. Yeah, okay. So I guess yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's been thank you for being here. Yeah. I'm really awkward and nervous, but I'm happy, and maybe I'll do something again in the future. Thank you. Like, I've always wanted to try streaming, but I've always been so nervous, so I'm glad it worked out. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry for scream laughing into the wrong microphone. So don't worry. Yeah, that made me really happy. So I guess I will say goodbye now, and I will see you around. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, game over. Cute. Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, whatever.